Talking of sequels, much excitement. Or, well, maybe. Is it true? Bill and Ted 3?
The writers had a story, and we're trying to make it. Yeah.
It's happening! Hey everybody, and thanks for clicking on this video and checking out my channel. So if you've been on my channel long enough, or if you've just seen a couple videos of mine, you probably heard me talk about this movie, Bill and Ted. Yeah, it's been no secret on this channel, I love the Bill and Ted films, Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey. And for a long time now, there's been talks of a third movie, Bill and Ted 3, coming out. And now it looks like it actually might be happening in reality. This past Tuesday, we got a trailer for Bill and Ted Face the Music. I didn't react to this trailer on my channel. I wanted to react to this trailer because it's like my most anticipated movie of the year. It's two of my favorite characters in cinema history. But this is a big movie franchise for my brother and I. This is something that we've really bonded over the years. So I really wanted to watch the first teaser trailer with him. And he didn't want to be on camera for it, so we watched it together. It was really short anyway, so it wasn't something that I was too disappointed that I missed reacting to. But there is some stuff in here, and it's Bill and Ted in general that I just want to talk about. As a big fan of the franchise and of these characters, I just thought, while this isn't a reaction, that we would just watch the trailer together. We'd have a nice Bill and Ted discussion, because there's some stuff in the trailer that I kind of want to speculate and talk about, and just kind of geek over Bill and Ted with you guys. I got my Wild Stallion shirt on. I got my Bill and Ted products ready to go. The atmosphere feels really Bill and Ted. So without further ado, let's check out this trailer. Or I guess it's a teaser. Let's check out this teaser. And I'm not going to be playing it all the way through. I'm going to be pausing and stuff. So if you haven't seen the teaser yet, go watch the teaser. And then we can come here and discuss it. Alright. I've already seen it, but I'm still excited. Okay. And here we go.
25 years ago, you played a concert in front of the entire world.
That's interesting to me. 25 years ago, Bogus Journey came out in 1991, I think it was, and they played the Battle of the Bands. That did premiere all over the entire world, but in that clip, it was clearly older Bill and Ted that were playing the instruments. It almost looks like that's what they'll be using for a lot of the concert scenes. So I'm curious to see like if it's going to open with like them on tour and them going around the world and their name getting really, really big. Like at the end of Bogus Journey, we get all those kind of like newspaper articles about how they really changed the world. And I'm wondering if it's going to be like this thing where we see like their big rise to fame and all of these years of them playing the concerts and having all these fans. And then we'll cut to them in the future and they'll be like kind of like bums, not really doing much with their life. And the band's fame is kind of fizzled. So I find that really interesting that 25 years ago, they played the concert around the world. Which I don't know if that's going to be Bogus Journey or not. Because Bogus Journey, was that 25 years ago? I'd have to check my math on that. But let's keep going.
1 month ago, you played in Barstow, California for 40 people, most of whom were there for $2 taco night.
And it goes back to them losing their fame.
Bill and Ted.
Ah! There they are! There they are. Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves as Bill and Ted. It's kind of surreal to see. I saw Bogus Journey before I actually saw Excellent Adventure, and that's the movie that got me hooked on the guys. Just their joyous energy and their optimistic attitudes, and that movie was kind of dark, so it was kind of fun to have that contrasted tone of the movie. But yeah, so I've been hearing about this movie. It's been in development for like 10 years now. I was like 11 when I first watched the movie, I guess, and I know a lot of you were a lot younger and saw it probably in theaters, so you've probably been waiting a lot longer for this movie than I have. And if you are, comment down below and let me know your anticipation for this movie, what you guys think so far. I definitely want to hear your thoughts. But this is definitely like surreal for me to see, because I've been wanting this movie for like 10 years, and here they are, Bill and Ted in their 50s standing before me, and they just look perfect. I do kind of wish, and it's a gripe, but I wish Keanu had kept the beard. I just think he looks a little bit better with the beard, and I don't think the character of Ted would have been tarnished if he had a beard. But yeah, this is really cool to see. I love seeing these two together as Bill and Ted again.
What have you got to say for yourselves?
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
Classic lines. And that's also interesting too, because they're standing before this like council from the future, which in the previous films it's always been Rufus is the one played by George Carlin who comes to Bill and Ted to talk to them and tell them that they have to do stuff in order for the future to happen. But George Carlin unfortunately isn't with us now, and I wonder if they're going to work that into the film if they're going to have Rufus be passed away, because I assume they can work with the time travel stuff. If Rufus passed away in the future, it would make sense that he can't come back to the present to help Bill and Ted, because his future self can't do that anymore because he died in the future. I'd be okay if they did that, but it's interesting. It's almost like they're not fulfilling their destiny, and then this council from the future like summons them to this weird. It was very like almost angelic like. It was very white. It was very kind of futuristic, almost like a different kind of world. So it's interesting. I wonder if they're going to be like summoned there, and they're gonna be told like, "Hey, you guys haven't saved the future yet. Where's your song?" And that's what's really gonna give them the pressure to finish the song. But I think this looks really, really cool. I like this whole council idea of kind of being the ones that get Bill and Ted off their butts, if that's how it plays out in the movie. But yeah, Alex Winter, Bill and Ted delivering those classic lines again. I love it. It's so great to hear.
You were supposed to unite the world and save reality as...
See, that's interesting too. They have like there's a shot in here where, if I can get to it, where they're kind of in this room with the almost like a Star Wars type setting, where they're looking at the globe, almost like it's the Death Star. That's interesting. I haven't seen anything like that in a Bill and Ted movie thus far, so I'm interested in that, what that's going to entail.
You know it.
Bill, we've spent our whole life trying to write the song that will unite the world. Why can't we just go to the future when we have written it?
Whoa! Take it from ourselves.
Classic Bill and Ted logic. This is classic Bill right here when Alex Winter talks right here.
Stealing, if we're stealing it from ourselves, dude.
And of course we get death. Oh, it's so cool. And they're in like this. I don't think it's hell, even though that's like in Bogus Journey, that's where they met up with death and stuff like that. I think it's probably one of the future situations where the world didn't work out because Bill and Ted didn't write the song, and I don't know, maybe death is like, I like it here, a vacation in this timeline. I don't know how death, if he can move through timelines. But yeah, that line right there, how is it stealing if we're stealing it from ourselves, dude? Like, that is classic. That I see nothing but Bill S. Preston Esquire in that moment. And it's kind of funny, when I was watching this teaser with my brother, you have expectations in your head as you think about things, and it's funny to see them play out, and you realize it's different, because I always thought, like, I haven't seen Alex Winter, who plays Bill. I haven't seen Alex Winter in anything since Bill and Ted, but, you know, Keanu Reeves, he's been in a lot more stuff. And I find that I see way more Bill in Alex Winter than I do Ted and Keanu Reeves. And that's interesting, because I always thought that, like, it would be the opposite. Like, I'd be like, oh, Alex Winter is the one that's going to be rusty. He's going to have to really work to slip back into his character, and Keanu Reeves will nail it no problem. But maybe it's because of John Wick and all these different characters that Keanu Reeves is known for. But it's almost like I think Alex Winter is channeling more Bill than Keanu Reeves is channeling Ted. At least from this, like, 1 second clip in the trailer or in the teaser. But yeah, that line there, how is it stealing if we're stealing it from ourselves, dude? That's classic. That's a classic Bill and Ted line right there. Bill and Ted. This is such a great gag. Bill and Ted as their buff and those muscle suits are really hilarious to me. I love the tattoos on them. It's like Excellent is on Ted's, and they got Heinous on Bill, and Wild Stallions, and I think that says Wild Stallions Forever. It's just really funny. It's really fun to see Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter as Bill and Ted playing different versions of those characters. And this looks like another fun iteration of those characters that they'll be playing. We haven't really seen something like that since Bogus Journey, when they did evil Bill and Ted from the future. Those robots, which I love that.
No way!
How'd you like our song?
It's a little on the dark side, but you know, that's cool.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, and that's the Bill and Ted teaser, really. That's all we really got. But you know what? It's It's really short. I would have loved more, and I'm sure we'll get more in an official trailer, but this looks like exactly what I want to see from Bill and Ted Face the Music. This gets me really excited for this movie, even more so than I was before. Just from the trailer, I think the cinematography looks like it might be the best out of all the Bill and Ted movies, just from the one trailer. Same with the direction. I just think the way that it's shot and the way that they seem to, even just like the little scenes that we've seen in it thus far, it just looks like it's really well done. And I have a lot of faith in this project because it took so many years. They were really passionate. They really wanted to get it made. They went to everybody. They worked on the script until they felt it was really ready. They got a great director for it, who did Galaxy Quest. I can't remember the guy's name at the moment. Dean Parsett or something like that? No, it's not that. But yeah, this looks like it fits in with the classic Bill and Ted movies while also being a little bit more modern and updated. I'm excited to see William Sadler come back as Death. I'm excited to just see these guys play these characters again and go on another fun time travel adventure with Ted Theodore Logan and Bill S. Preston Esquire. And anyway, guys, that was the little discussion on Bill and Ted Face the Music, the teaser trailer that first dropped. What do you guys think of the teaser trailer? And what do you guys think of Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey? Comment down below. Let me know. I want to know all your thoughts and opinions about these movies and this teaser trailer just in general. Are you as excited for this movie as I am? I'm stoked. I really hope it still comes out in 2020. I actually heard today it got pushed up a week to August 14th. It moved from August 21st to August 14th, so that gets me really excited too. And yeah, I'm just ready to go back into the world of Bill and Ted and hang out with these guys. I love these characters. As always, guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video and checking out my channel. And once again, guys, my name is Zachary Milne. Thank you for talking movies with me. Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.